agreeing that they probably should draft a quarterback. Should they draft him in round 1? And if so, should they trade up for the guy that they like the most, or should they let the board come to them? Jack.
When it comes to that, we'll have to see where they finish off. If they're still sitting at 14, then I think they're probably going to have the trade up to really get somebody that's going to be able to come in and probably play for them right away. But let's see what happens. If Mac Jones seems to be a guy that they really seem to like out of Alabama. They've spent a lot of time on, and he may be somebody that be able to fall into the middle of the first round where they wouldn't have to jump up for him. So I wouldn't be against them though making a big move, because that's the kind of position that quarterback's going to drive you in this league, and if they can make a big move for a quarterback, I think that's the direction you go.
I think honestly, even if they finish like 24th, they can even in the second round. I feel like they have shown they will move into the first round if they believe so. They did with Ayuk, they did it for Reuben Foster. So I think 100% if they like the guy and the board's falling the way they want, or depending on how they finish, they're gonna always. I think that's a very strong likelihood they're gonna go for that guy. And if it's a quarterback, who cares about how many picks you're giving up? You go get that guy on that rookie deal if you think he can help you win in the future. So if you have a guy that you like and it's going to work, you do that 100 times out of 10. There's no question. So I definitely 100% think they can do it and will do it.
My hesitation with – I think if there is a guy, they got to go get him. But my hesitation with going for a quarterback in round 1 is giving up a lot of draft picks when this team has a lot of holes, especially on the offensive line. And I think we've seen – on a lot of teams with young quarterbacks, them getting beat up, them getting skittish. And I think we can even go back to Alex Smith, where getting injured those first couple years, going through a bunch of offensive coordinators, delayed his development a lot and hurt it. And I think that is one thing that obviously the offensive coordinators with the Niners won't be an issue for whoever they draft, because Shanahan's going to be there forever. But having no offensive line could hurt the quarterbacks. We've seen Garoppolo struggle with it. We've seen Mullins struggle with the line. And we know what Beathard's problems are. So I think they need to at least have an early draft pick on an offensive lineman. They can't sell the whole draft for one guy.
Yeah, I mean, ideally they trade up for the guy they want, but as Maverick said, they got other needs, serious needs. Offensive line, more than one, and also cornerback. I mean, Jason Verrett, re-sign him, good player. Emmanuel Mosley, definitely re-sign him, good player. They don't have anyone who can match up with DeAndre Hopkins or DK Metcalf. That's a quarter of your schedule every year. They need a big cornerback. They can't come away from this draft and not get that. They got to get that and a quarterback. And I think they can get both, but I don't see how they do it if they trade up. They're in a tough spot. They got more than one big need. So it seems to me they may love Zach Wilson, but Zach Wilson might be a top 5 pick, a top 6 pick. I don't think the answer is to trade up for Zach. I think the answer is to stand pat wherever they pick 12, 15, 18 and take Kyle Trask, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, whoever the best one is available that's there, take them. And also sign Ryan Fitzpatrick, keep Nick Mullins, keep Raheem Mostert, put this guy in a great offense with a great coordinator and feel like he'll have a good enough chance to succeed. Doesn't mean you're going to give him the big Mondo contract in 5 years. You don't have to. I think you can do the process all over again. The Rams should have done that. Had they done that, they'd still be good. There's a lot. So anyway, but that's forward level thinking from Grant Cohn. Anyway.
All right. Dude, what the hell was that? A little
really like Kyle Trask. Yeah, exactly. I really like Kyle Trask. I mean, he's not mobile. He's not going to protect himself. He'd get hit behind this offensive line. But, I mean, he's going to win the Heisman, I think. He's going to have like a Joe Burrow season. You could do worse. He's pretty good. I don't know. And then I haven't watched much of Mac Jones either. Jack, have you watched much of him?
I haven't. No, I have not seen much of him. I'm just going basing my take off of what I'm hearing people say about him.
I like Kyle Trask. I like Trey Lance. I like Zach. I like them all. And they're cheap. That's the key. I mean, that's it. Anyway, okay. What? Bye.
Never mind.
Oh, that's what I thought. All right.
I was going to ask where you got that jacket from. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that one.
Express for Men.
I like the Liar, I saw the tags. I saw Men's Warehouse on that.
Oh, you know.